Hey buddy! This is Popular Gadgets Corner. Welcome to our channel. Are you looking for the best camera phones? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best camera phones the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. The new privacy display feature on Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra makes it significantly harder for people to sneak a look at your phone. In fact, from some angles, all those prying eyes will be able to see is a blank screen. More impressively, Samsung has set up privacy display in a way to block certain parts of your screen but not others. That means it can black out notifications from side angles, without blacking out the entire screen. That being said, there have been a number of complaints from S26 Ultra owners that the privacy display feature is causing headaches and eye strain. Still, I've found it to be one of the best features of Samsung's new phone. Those of you who have just picked up a Galaxy S26 Ultra might be wondering how to get privacy display set up. Here's our step-by-step guide. And number 2. Google Pixel 10 Pro. The Pixel 10 Pro packs Google's best hardware and software into an elegant, compact device with standout AI features. The Pixel 10 Pro and 10 Pro XL share a common design, with size being the only significant difference between them. The 10 Pro's high-shine aluminum frame contrasts with its matte back panel, and the two materials meet in a slight curve, which improves comfort over the last generation. The front and back glass surfaces are protected with Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2, which resists scratches and cracking when dropped. The Pixel 10 Pro measures 6.02 by 2.83 by 0.34 inches (HWD) and weighs 7.30 ounces. It shares its dimensions with the Pixel 10, $799, but weighs 0.1 ounce more. The 10 Pro is smaller and lighter than the 10 Pro XL, 6.41 by 3.02 by 0.33 inches, 8.18 ounces. For comparison, the Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus, $999.99, is larger, but lighter, 6.24 by 2.98 by 0.29 inches, 6.70 ounces, while the Apple iPhone 16 Pro, $999, is smaller and lighter, 5.89 by 2.81 by 0.32 inches, 7.03 ounces. And number 3. Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. The Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra is the ultimate Android handset with top-of-the-line power, terrific cameras, a built-in stylus, and the most innovative AI features we've seen in a phone to date. The Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra is the largest and most expensive model in the Galaxy S25 line. This year, the Ultra sheds its sharp, squared corners for rounded ones, which makes it look more like the rest of the Galaxy S family than a rebadged Galaxy Note, from which the Ultra has drawn its basic design influences until now. It's the only Galaxy S model that includes and supports the S Pen stylus, which makes it especially attractive to artists and note-takers. Coming in at 6.41 by 3.06 by 0.32 inches, HWD, and 7.69 ounces, the S25 Ultra is slightly less bulky and weighty than its predecessor, the Galaxy S24 Ultra, 6.40 by 3.11 by 0.34 inches, 8.22 ounces. Still, if the size is too much, consider the Galaxy S25 Plus, 6.24 by 2.98 by 0.29 inches, 6.70 ounces, which offers many of the same features in a slightly smaller package. For comparison, you won't save much room in your pocket with either the $1,199 Apple iPhone 16 Pro Max, 6.42 by 3.06 by 0.32 inches, 7.99 ounces, or the $1,099 Google Pixel 9 Pro XL, 6.40 by 3.0 by 0.30 inches, 7.80 ounces. And number 4. Samsung Galaxy S25. The Galaxy S25 brings almost everything you want from a flagship Samsung phone to a more compact size and accessible price while maintaining the performance of its larger siblings. The Samsung Galaxy S25, starting at $799.99, is the entry point into the powerful S25 series. It's the most compact model of the bunch, blending high-quality hardware with cutting-edge technology and packing it all into a reasonable size. It maintains the high standards of its stablemates with just a few compromises, such as less storage and a lower resolution display. Despite its wallet-draining price, the Galaxy S25 Ultra, starting at $1,299.99, is our editor's choice thanks to its S Pen stylus, additional camera power, and overall utility, but the Galaxy S25 is easy to recommend if you prefer a smaller Android phone or want to spend well under $1,000. The Galaxy S25 shares the same design, specs, and cameras as the larger S25 Plus, starting at $999.99. Measuring 5.78 by 2.78 by 0.28 inches HWD and 5.71 ounces, the S25 is just slightly smaller than last year's S24, 5.79 by 2.78 by 0.3 inches, 5.93 ounces. And number 5. Samsung Galaxy S25 FE. Just as before, the Galaxy S25 FE packs in features you'd find in Samsung's more premium flagships, but at a more modest price that makes the FE more affordable. However, the lack of compelling hardware upgrades and poor battery life don't make for an inspiring release. Last year's Galaxy S24 FE turned out to be one of the most underrated phones I tested in all of 2024, mainly because it was essentially a better, cheaper version of the Galaxy S24 Plus. Now that the Galaxy S25 FE has arrived as a successor, I'm hoping for more of the same as this Samsung model aspires to be a promising flagship-grade phone for less. There's been a lot of heated competition in this space, as both the iPhone 17 and Pixel 10 offer their own set of advantages, despite costing more than the Galaxy S25 FE. If that's not enough, there are also the other best cheap phone contenders, like the Pixel 9a and iPhone 16e, that you can grab for less.